Hello, my very most beautiful Aquarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your April weekly reading. Now this is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Aquarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aquarius's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, we have the World card at the bottom of the deck for your general overall energy. Kind of feels like to me that you guys are ready to, how do I put this? No longer commit to something, okay? I feel like you guys could be ready to close something out here with this. I just feel like you're not happy with it, okay? You could have some anxiety. Wow, that's pretty clear messages. You guys could have some anxiety surrounding it, okay? Surrounding actually taking action on it, but I do feel like you're just very unsatisfied. You're just not happy, and you could be considering closing something out. We got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles here for your headspace. You know, not wanting to commit to something, being interested in, you know, seeing what else is out there, exploring something new, going in a new direction. But when it comes to taking action towards your happiness, you get really stuck in your head about it. And maybe that's because you don't want to hurt somebody. Maybe that's because, you know, you've invested a lot into it with that King of Pentacles. That can be, you know, long-term investments and things. So I feel like you're just very in your head about it. You're wanting to make sure that you do the right thing, that you make the right decisions. But the Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. She knows what's going to make her happy. She's holding on to that sunflower. Sunflowers in the tarot are symbolic of happiness and clarity. So she's very clear about what she wants. Okay, and she is not afraid to go and get it. But I feel like, you know, these are almost like conflicting energies. There's a part of you in your heart that wants to go get it, and then it's like, you know, self-imposed though. Your head and your heart are getting there. They're getting closer to the same page. Maybe it's just not sure how to act on it. Maybe it's not a lack of clarity about what you want, just more like a lack of clarity of how to, you know, how to implement it. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. I feel like you're putting a lot on you, a lot of blame on you, a lot of responsibility on you. The Three of Wands in the upright, when it's in the upright, it can be a card of, you know, future thinking. It's a card of hope. It's a card of, you know, it can be a card of waiting for the right time when there never will be one. It can also be a card of delegation, okay? Sending things out, delegation, delegating. In the reverse, I'm kind of really feeling that you're not delegating. You're putting everything on you. You're not delegating any of the blame on anybody else or the person that you're dealing with or the responsibility. You're really just putting it all on you, taking it all on. And you're having a hard time releasing that because of it, because you're putting it all on yourself. I also feel like you keep waiting for the right time. And that is such a true statement. You know, you're waiting for the right time when there never will be a right time. Now is the right time. I do feel like there's some fears that need to be released. There's some fears that need to be worked through. And maybe even some codependency, especially if this is somebody that you've been with for a long time. It's a comfort zone. Your action is the Strength card and the Ten of Cups. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like you guys will be showing a display of strength by going after what is going to make you happy. Some of you guys that could read, we'll have to, you know, just take it how it resonates. Because I'm getting two different messages. For some of you guys, it will be showing a display of strength and overcoming these challenges here, overcoming this self-imposed kind of prison, and, you know, showing the display of strength and going after what's going to make you happy. Others of you, sometimes the strength card can be because she's holding his lion's mouth shut. You could be keeping your mouth shut and, missing out on your own happiness. You could be holding back on your happiness. Let's just actually clarify that. Tell me about this strength card. Tell me about this strength card. Why is that here? Why is this strength card here? Star card. No, I feel like you guys are going after it. I feel like you're going after it, Star card. This is your wish. Yep, the Ace of Swords. You guys are going to take action. You guys are going to have that conversation. All right. Show me the person that Aquarius is dealing with here. And that is your energy as well, Aquarius, that Star card. Okay, so that is, you getting into a position of power, you taking action, you feeling like yourself, you going after your happiness. Alright, so I do feel like this person that you're dealing with, they do feel like you're slipping away from them. I do feel like they want to, I don't feel like they want this to be over with, but let's take a look at it. They have the World card in the reverse and the Fool card. So they feel like even though you are walking away, even though that you are leaving, even though that you have left, wherever you're at on the timeline here, they feel like, things aren't really over. They feel like it's still open. They feel like you'll be back. That's what this feels like to me. Well, yeah, they're walking away, but they'll be back. That's what that feels like. They're just kind of waiting here, okay? The Moon card in the reverse, though, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Heart space. So I don't feel like they're in the best control over their emotions. The more clear it becomes that, how do I put this? The more clear that it becomes that you are going after what makes you happy and it's not them, or the more clear it becomes that maybe you won't come back, I feel like the less in control over their emotions that they are. Okay, they have the Death card and the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they're trying to just get it off their mind. I feel like they're not interested in things being over, but they're also not interested in making any changes either. They're not willing to make the changes that it would be necessary for you guys to be happy together. Okay, but they're also not interested in letting you go. I do feel like they could just be trying to not think about it, trying to get off their mind, because they keep I feel like this energy of them just telling themselves, well, it doesn't matter because they'll be back. The Lovers in the reverse and the Five of Swords, they keep looking back at the past. They still really want this. They feel this disconnect here, and they keep looking at your decision. I still feel like they're pretty determined to have this, but they still really do feel, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they've left. It doesn't matter if what they're doing now. It doesn't matter if they're happier without me. They'll be back. And I feel like that's like this what they keep telling themselves, and I feel like that's just maybe because they can't handle another truth at this time. I don't feel like they can. We're going to grab another deck here. We're going to take a look at, I'm going to pick these up. We're going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is this week, what you don't see coming, and we're going to take a look at what your advice is. So some of you guys, they could be letting you walk away. You could be doing that. They could be allowing you to do that. But just know that they're doing that because they don't believe that it's really over. Okay? They think that you're going to change your mind, that you're going to be back. But also keep in mind with this Page of Swords in the reverse and the Death card that they're not willing to make the changes that it would take in order to keep you in the first place. So what your challenge is the Three of Wands in the reverse. You don't have to do everything on your own. So a couple things from this. I see how you have that here, and I'm, that's coming up again for a reason. So first, there is going to be no right time, okay? Now is the right time. Secondly, my loves, you do not have to put all this on you, all the blame, all the responsibility, all the burden. You do not have to, even deal with it on your own. Okay, delegate, let somebody help you, ask for support from others. So that is your challenge this week. Now, show me what Aquarius doesn't see coming. We have the Page of Wands, a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning, feeling excited and eager about it as well. 5 of Wands. Even though there could be a little bit of conflict about your new beginning, I feel like you're ready for it. And I feel like you'll overcome it. There's a 5 wands here, then he has a wand. That's 6 wands, that's victory. Okay, so even if there is whatever, that may be something that you don't see too, even that there is some conflict, there is some, you know, challenges or obstacles that come up in this, in you leaving or in you going on this new beginning. You know, you will be victorious over them. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice for Aquarius, please? The Death card. You already know. You're ready for a transformation. Okay, I feel like deep down you already know what you need to do here. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.